How much pressure is on that franchise to hire a black coach?
Well, there's immense pressure on them simply because of the things that has been alluded to by Deshaun Watson. We haven't heard him directly call them out in that fashion, but if you listen to Adam Schefter's reports along with that of various others, he's incredibly unhappy with the organization.
Mhm.
And when you consider the 180 that has taken place with Deshaun Watson, where he goes from signing an incredibly lucrative contract and he's in tears and incredibly grateful to the McNair family and the organization for showing that faith in him, to completely do a 180 and he doesn't want to have anything to do with them, something's going awry. And it ain't just about their 4-12 record. Remember, reports are that J.J. Watt didn't want to be there any longer. Reports are that J.J. Watt went up to Deshaun Watson and apologized to him. We also recognize the fact that Deshaun Watson has clearly displayed his frustration, and he won't even return their phone calls. That speaks volumes, and that tells me that it's something beyond football. And I'm here to tell you, usually when it comes to a black man, and it's something that extends beyond the field of play, you have done something to offend this man. Now let's get into the broader picture of things. Before I say anything, let me give major props to the Washington football team. Jason Wright is a black man. He is the president of football. He's the president of the team, period. Business affairs. Ron Rivera, everything got to go through him football-wise. But this man's the president of the organization. They've just decided to hire Martin Mayhew as their general manager. It'll be the first time in NFL that I recall, and then I think it's in NFL history, that a black man, that two minorities, two black men, the president and the GM of an organization in the National Football League. Before that, our standard was Miami with Chris Greer as the general manager and Brian Flores as the head coach. At this moment in time, ladies and gentlemen, in the year 2020, with the whole social justice issue really percolating and hitting our mind's eye in this nation, we have two black head coaches in the National Football League. Mike Tomlin in Pittsburgh, Brian Flores in Miami. That is disgusting. What you are saying essentially is that a black man can't lead men. You don't have enough faith in them. We watched this guy, Dan Campbell, for the new coach for the Detroit Lions, talk about how biting at people's knees and, you know, how we going to continue to get up and all of this other stuff because we want to represent the city of Detroit.
We're going to play that sound later,
right.
too.
That's
for
right.
Sure.
I would remind everybody that the Detroit Lions have won one playoff game in 63 years. And the last time they won the game was 30 years ago. What the hell you mean get up? When the hell you get up? When'd you get up? You know, as a football franchise, that never happened. So I don't know what the hell he's talking about, but that's neither here nor there. The biggest issue now is that we're looking at a situation where they don't want to trust black men to be leaders. And I look at an Eric Bieniemy, and I will remind everybody, I made sure to put it here in my phone because I wanted to make sure I didn't forget it. When I think about Eric Bieniemy, here's what I'm thinking about. Since he has been a coordinator in Kansas City, Max, the Chiefs have been first in points per game, 31 points per game. First in yards per game, 406.9 per game. First in total QBR, which is 79 in the National Football League. He has been the offensive coordinator. So why would you not give him an opportunity to have this job? You know why? Do you know why? Because Andy Reid's his coach. And because Andy Reid is known as this brilliant offensive mind and this brilliant play caller, and his resume speaks for itself. I know Andy Reid and I love him. But the bottom line is you have folks out there who are owners that are saying, you ain't doing that. Andy Reid is doing it. And so all of those things, one thing after another continues to be found as an excuse to marginalize and minimize the contributions of black men in the National Football League. And that's why some of those coaches who don't like me, let me be first to say, I don't give a damn. I could care less. I hope you hate me, okay? Because I can't stand what I'm seeing from the National Football League, and I am not blaming Roger Goodell in the NFL League office with Troy Vincent and those boys. I am blaming each respective owner in the National Football League who has allowed this insidious behavior to continue. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.